In this video, I'm going to give you 3 signs that you are going through spiritual awakening in your life right now. And by the end of the video, you're going to have more clarity and you are going to reframe these issues you may be having in a positive light. So let's get into it with number 1, which is you might have more or additional stressors pop up in your life. This could be emotional, with family, friends. This could be financial, especially maybe you're changing or losing jobs. Maybe you have unexpected bills or unexpected expenses that have popped up, or it could be new physical stressors like changes in your health and things like that. This is something that I'm going through currently, especially financially. So I felt stagnated and stuck for a very long time in my life. And I feel like the universe has been trying to push me in a new direction. And the issue I always have is that I still live at home. I don't think that I'm going to grow as a person and become my best self until I move out. And then I can't move out until I have more money. And my retail job is not cutting it right now, obviously. So I can't support myself on that. So I would need to get a better job. And the problem with that is that due to a lot of physical health complications, it limits my ability to work in real life. And so I have been stressing for so long, over a year, about finding remote work and online jobs. And the problem with that is also that my internet connection at home is piss poor, very bad, doesn't really work. And my family won't exactly see that as a problem they have to solve. And so I also can't get better internet until I move somewhere else that has better internet. And so you can see the cycle of these 4 to 5 step cycle of can't do this because can't do X thing because I need Y, can't do Y because I need Z, whatever. And so that has been a very stressful thing in my life. So now the second sign is that you might have more emotional trauma or emotional blocks that have come up from your past. And this is the universe's way of telling you to deal with that before you move on and grow as a person. This happened to me last fall. So I've had a lot of mixed feelings about dating and romance and things like that. And so last year I finally got in a relationship for the first time in 5.5 years. And it taught me a lot because it didn't last. It wasn't healthy. And it ended up bringing back a lot of feelings that I thought I dealt with, but I haven't dealt with from my first relationship from over 5-6 years ago. And so after that breakup last fall, I had to deal with that, and I had to sort through a lot of the unhealthy feelings and behaviors that I thought I unlearned over the last 5 years, but apparently I didn't. And so this is also the universe's way of showing me that I still had these blocks that I had to work on in order to move past them. And now that I've mostly worked past those as well, I think that after I establish myself more as a person, then I think my next relationship is going to be even better. Because these are all, you learn things from every relationship. And the more you get into, the more you learn from them. And lastly, I want to give you the third sign that you are probably going through a spiritual awakening, is that it's more abstract. It's that you have this unexplainable or intuitive feeling that the world's changing, and that your world is becoming more different. And I noticed this shortly after I turned 25, especially last fall, and these last couple months. I've had this just intuitive feeling there. It's just sort of hit me that I'm an adult and I need to get out of this place. I've been in the same town since I was 3. Never really traveled. And this is a feeling that has popped up slowly and has been creeping up and has become very intense at times. And sometimes all my brain is telling me is just get out. And with that, it can be scary, but with that also comes motivation to do things outside of your comfort zone, like making videos and things like that. But yeah, the intuitive feeling is hard to describe, and it's there, and it's the universe's way of telling you that you have been in one spot for too long, and it is time to try something new. And if you don't know what that new thing is, just pick something. Pick making videos, pick another avenue to do something with your life with. And it doesn't have to be the right answer. But all that matters is that you pick something and you go 100% and dive into it. And if it doesn't work out, give it a couple months. And if it's not working for you, move on to something else. And if that doesn't work, move on to something else. And I think if you stick with it long enough, if you stick with that pattern for long enough, I think that the universe will start giving back to you what you give out to others. But yeah, those were 3 signs that you are going through a spiritual awakening. If any of this resonates with you, take the advice. Just go with the flow, go with the universe. And if you want to hear more, hit subscribe. I have my Discord server in the description if you want to join that as well. So that's it. So thank you. Bye.